Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. A happy first day of spring. Today is Tuesday, March 19th, and big anniversary of mine this week. Four years ago, I started programming what would become the #1 backgammon AI in the world. I named it Corona Gammon. Four years to this week, and unfortunately, part of the reason I do so well with my game programming, is that I'm doing it by myself, right? If I were working on a team, I don't think it would have gone so well, because a lot of times I beat at very different wavelengths than a lot of people. So I'm really frustrated here at the college because we just had spring break. A lot of the students lost a lot of momentum over spring break, in large part because they didn't even want to touch anything that had to do with computer science, right? I'm teaching CS 101, and they lost a lot of learning. And now they're going to be burnt out, they're going to be falling behind on their assignments, and come next week I'm going to get a million requests for extensions and all of that. Oh my God, I was sick, I had a family member with COVID, oh, I want to go see the solar eclipse, I need an extension. Come next month, I'm going to get a lot of those things, right? And it made me wonder, we talk all about work-life balance, but if you think about it, imagine somebody came up to you and said they had a really good eating balance. They stuffed their face 4 days a week, and then for 3 days they starved themselves, right? Would you consider that a good eating life balance? Why is it that that qualifies for good work-life balance? A good work-life balance should be can flow into our lives, right? So for example, the students are never far from my mind. If I had it my way, and I could get the students to respond, right, I'd love for them to constantly think about and keep in the back of their mind what they're learning, why they're learning it, where is it applicable, right? So for example, everywhere I look, I think where can I use AI? I had a very interesting situation earlier this week. I was doing some astrology on the markets. Now, in a few months, I'll be turning 100 years old on the Curie calendar. So Mary Curie discovered polonium-210, which has a half-life of 138.376 days. And so I sometimes celebrate birthdays, anniversaries, based on the 138-day year. And I'm going to be turning 100 soon. And I wondered if the market responds to the Curie year. So I did numerical analysis on the Dow Jones, I think the Dow to gold ratio especially, versus a sine wave that repeats itself 138.376 days. And I find a not insignificant correlation, actually. And I was thinking, why would polonium enter into the markets? The only thing I can think of is maybe some of our satellites use polonium as fuel. And so there's this natural cycling going on. But the point is that math and science is never far from my mind, right? I don't have to be in the classroom or sitting in front of the computer to realize this stuff, right? And I wish the students and the rest of us would see it that way. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.